I'm with the Bilmar Group, and I want to welcome you to the Bilmar Group. We are a company that does commercial service work. A service company that can build, demo, or remodel around you while your retail is not interrupted. Not everybody can do that. And we'll go from coast to coast. So today, let me show you what we can do for you. Hi, we're at the Jiffy Lube today with Ed Wilkening and Steve Prince. Ed's the manager, Steve's the assistant manager, and this is a store that we have done a remodel on the inside. It's called a re-image in Jiffy Lube terminology. And we're in the lobby that we've done. And Ed, I wanted to ask you, how has the remodel affected your business, if it has at all?
Well, I'm not sure really how much it's affected the business, but I know that this last weekend we had record numbers, you know, and the people have really commented about how nice everything looks on here. So,
well, that's outstanding.
It certainly hasn't hurt us. It's really been good, you know, and it really does. Our guys all like it. You know, we have to keep them out of the lobby now.
Oh, that's the downside to the good side. Steve, have you have you noticed a difference in your customer attitude or your employee attitude as far as the...
Absolutely. The employees like it better because there's more light in the facility, downstairs as well as upstairs, and it's just easier to get around and find things that we need to find. Well, that's because of the lighting situation downstairs and upstairs.
That's super. Now, as far as working with the Bilmar Group, the Bilmar Group did the re-image project. We did a dozen of them in the southern area here in Florida. How was your experience working with the Bilmar Group? Did they get involved in your retail, either, you know?
I felt they really worked around us. You know, every time we said, you know, can we do something here? I'd say, this is a bad time, can we do it over here? And everything was really worked around us. And you know, I was surprised that they really could work around us like they did, but you know, it did not affect our business at all.
Well, that's outstanding. That is the goal of the Bilmar Group, to work with corporate America and not affect your retail. Well, we're going to tour around, take a look at some of the stuff. You say your lights were improved. Let's go out to the bay where the gentlemen work, and let's look at that lighting. We're out here in the bay at the store, and if you take a look at the high bay lighting, these are Westco fixtures. These fixtures are items that are very inexpensive for the output. It allows, these are placed in such a way that allows the employee of the Jiffy Lube to service these things, these vehicles, without the shadows that sometimes occur with the older lighting. Shell spec this lighting, and it turned out to be a very good thing. One of these lights put out twice the output that the old lights. Okay, we're going to go downstairs and take a look at some of the lower bay fixtures that the Bilmar Group installed. Safety is first, and the Jiffy Lube provides the bump cap and the safety goggles. So let's go on down to the lower bays and talk to the employees and see what they think about the improvements. You work here, I see. What do you think about the lights that we've put in? Has that been an improvement for you too?
Yes, it really has helped. It makes it a lot easier to see.
Okay, well that's outstanding. If you notice over here, we've also put in the guardrails. These are called catwalk railings, and it's a safety issue. And what this does is it prevents the employee from slipping and falling. Oil is slippery, obviously. And what we need to do is make sure that we maintain the safety of that employee. So I see we have a man working on a car right here. Let's talk.
My name is Fidel.
Fidel, how you doing, Fidel?
I'm doing okay.
I see that you're working on a vehicle here. How do these lights help you? Have they made a difference versus what the older stores?
A lot better.
Are they?
A lot better.
It makes your job quicker?
Yes, sir.
Easier?
Yep.
Okay. So in the event that these lights are more efficient, they make the job quicker, do you notice, Steve, that you're able to get your customer in and out faster?
Absolutely. Production goes a lot quicker because we run the two bays when it's real busy all the time, but when it's real busy, we're just funneling cars right away in and out.
And Ed did say that just last weekend you did your record. And
we had a record Saturday and Sunday this past weekend. It must be a little bit to do with the lights.
Well, it's got to help. If we can,
got to help. It keeps them moving.
Anytime you have a customer that you're dealing with, Those people are interested in the service, and we as Americans, we want that service. If that service is not there, we go somewhere else.
Absolutely.
Outstanding. Thank you for your time, Jeff. With these higher bay lights here in the junior store, go ahead and take a look at these lights. Now that's a 200-watt of fluorescent light. With 200 watts, imagine 2 light bulbs together, and the amount of light that an incandescent would put out, and these fixtures are under $100. So it helps with these people out here servicing their customers, and we're going to go to the under bay and take a look at those fixtures and see how the employees have reacted. The bay here, and we want to talk to one of the employees. As you can see, this under bay lighting here is a newly installed fixture. Carl, your name's Carl? Carl, what do you think about these lights? Have these helped you with your ability to see what your work, what you're doing?
Yes, sir, they have. And these are actually brand new. They actually changed the old ones. The old ones are a little bit darker than these. So.
Were you in positions where you had to use a flashlight sometimes?
Yeah.
Do you have to do that with these?
No, sir, I don't know.
Does it make your job easier?
Yes, it does. It sure does. Because it's a lot brighter. It's light up from outside. So.
All right, Carl. Well, we won't keep you. I know the management wants to get these cars in and out. So 2606 in Lake Worth, Florida. Beautiful day once again in February. 80 degrees. Great. This is Greg. I'm here with the manager, Greg, and Richard's also another manager. And we've been involved. The Bilmar Group's been involved in this re-imaging. And I want to ask you guys, how has it been your experience to work with Bilmar? Have we done anything to get in your way? Have we been able to influence Bilmar?
I would say we're probably only surprised because it's gotten easier than we've experienced in the past. And as far as not hindering our workload, that's been surprising. That's been a good change.
Well, that's outstanding. We appreciate hearing those comments. Rich, have you had any problems?
Not at all. I think it's working. 2014, you guys have been very professional.
So consistency, we at least got that going for us.
That's right.
How do you like your lights, dude? Is there any noticeable improvement in how you guys are able to do your work with these fixtures we've installed?
Huge. Yeah, huge. That's probably been one of the, I would say, the top 3 improvements that we've seen. It was a night and day issue because the lights went up one evening, late in the day, and they went up. I walked in the next day, turned the light, moved everything down and closed, and but you're not searching for things. You find things easier. And for those of us who are among the reading glasses, got to find inside. Big improvement. It's been a huge improvement.
Well, that's great. High bay lighting here, and I want to, as well as low bay lighting. Right. And I want to ask you first on your high bay lighting. Has there been a significant increase in light or your workability?
Yeah, especially at night, we can actually see better what we're doing up front and allow us to process the customer right now quicker at night.
So you're able to save a little bit of time?
A little bit of time.
Well, that's outstanding. Now, how about underneath? Is there any significant difference with the new lights as far as?
Yeah, it allows the employees that are working lower bay to see a lot better and really be able to see where the fittings are better and stuff in the car to help them process the car faster.
Safety's an issue, and if you can't see what you're doing, cuts and
right.
Yeah. All right. Well, great. We appreciate your time, Mark. Thanks a lot. We're at store 1677 on Lantana Avenue in beautiful West Palm. I'm here with Pat, store manager, and Alex, an employee. When you have the new paint, you have the new re-image, does it make a difference as far as you and your other employees wanting to come to work, wanting to do a good job as opposed to being in a
Right, it's refreshing and it's actually, it works better that way, especially for new employees that would come aboard. They would see that the company's revamped, clean, and it has a good image, and it's more serious that way. I think by far it's a better feeling when you come to a refreshed store and it's cleaner. It's just nicer. It's by far a lot better.
Well, Alex, thanks a lot for your time on this and your
problem.
input. Pat, thanks a lot. I see you guys need to get busy, so I'll let you go.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks, Bilmar.